morning, Blakely. Good morning. Yeah, smile. So, yep, it's Monday morning. Guess who we got? And it's raining, and it's kind of icky out. Yes, it's kind of icky out. Where you going? Up or down? Uh-oh. Oh, she's gone. I don't know what happened. Honest, I don't. Oh, that's what happened. I stole her from me. So, no, it's wet out.
That's a fucking understatement.
And, let's see. When we got the 1.5 inches of rain overnight, and 30, 40 mile an hour winds, there was no warning about that. It just hit in the middle of the night. Yesterday, they put a warning up starting today and another couple hours through to tomorrow. We're supposed to have 30, 40 mile an hour winds, and it's supposed to rain a lot.
Yeah, 30 to 60 this morning now.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So,
and there's already been branches falling, by the way.
Well, look at the other day. Freaking roads were full of branches and shit. But, no warning about that. So, anyway, see what the day brings. I think we're going to try to get some tubs and maybe try to get some grain. So, it's going to be a fun freaking day. Well, south of McMinnville, get some tubs. There. I don't think they care. That's where we are. They sell vineyard and winery stuff and livestock stuff. Have for a long time. And right now it's not raining too bad. All the way down here it's been a pain in the butt. It's been half foggy, and get this done before the winds hit. The trailer got dirty coming down the road too. Mom's pickup today. It gets much better mileage than mine, and it's a diesel. I haven't told her yet, but I'm going to go use it to pick up feed too. Because a day like today, I'm not going to do it on the truck. Well, 2 bags of feed, 2 pallets of tubs, and Ty is getting ready to back that thing in. Then we can let Mom have her pickup back. Kind of nice to get to drive it once in a while. It's loaded. My pickup's not. But hey, everything's home and dry. Tomorrow the weather's supposed to really get nasty. At the moment it's not too bad. It's just sprinkling. The wind just can't make up his mind what direction it wants to come from. Silence. Most of them old ladies are going to go right straight to those tubs. We've only put 2 in. Usually we put 3 in this one. Actually, we've put up to 4 in this one before. There's...
Oh, the 2-year-old that sniffed the actual tub.
Oh, The 2-year-old we were watching, she's finally over sniffing the tub because they don't know what it is. As calves, they don't get it.
Well, you can't say they don't get it.
Yeah, Ty's saying I can't say they don't get it. I can't say that. They do sneak some when they're calves, but they don't quite understand it. And we're close enough now. Lights are on, the camera's on. I was really kind of hoping they was all going to come rushing over here so that you could watch them come right up and start mowing. Oh, here's one for Brent. Who is that in the middle of the screen? Standing there chewing her cud, watching. Not a care in the world. Dang, chicken noodle soup's coming back to bite me. Oh, okay, it's open. We can come. Who's going to be first? 241?
Come on, Minnie Moo!
Or that yellow tag?
That's Eeyore.
I was wondering. I could never keep up with them. 241's coming up quick. Oh, dang, 241 second.
Hey, over here. Oh, blue and red, no. Oh, yeah, I remember what those are. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's supposed to be a third one, they're saying.
Yeah. Oh.
They need that.
You're not last, babe.
These are, that's 29 or 30% protein. Dry cow. Dairy. I know we've shown the labels before. This one needs to go to the middle of the pallet anyway. That is what we got. And something I didn't realize until recently, watching a few videos, dry cow tubs have more calcium in them to help prevent milk fever. So, that's a good thing. Well, we've had milk fever before. We don't need it. Usually 1 or 2 a year, but with numbers down, maybe we won't have any at all.
And the other thing to help with the down cow milk fever too is sugar. In case many of you don't know that. One of the last things we had down, OSHA 3, she ended up, part of it was low sugar. When they drop in calcium, they also drop in sugar. So
Okay,
corn syrup, light corn syrup is what we normally use for sugar. You're not going to hurt them at all if you give them some.
And if all you got's sugar in the house, we'll dump it in.
Even if you mix it in a little bit of...
Well, mix it in with some salt or mix it in with some hay, they'll probably eat it.
Yeah.
Because they know when they need something. They just can't always get it.
All three, the oldest 3 girls on the place.
Yep.
2012 models.
Guess some are the oldest family.
And she's the oldest. She's a January.
Yep.
Minnie Moo's the oldest on the place. And then these two are tied for April 8th.
Yeah, I was going to say 241 or 242.
I think Boomer's the baby, per se.
Well, Boomer's the younger of the two because her number is 242.
She's the baby of the group.
We got these 7 models. I don't know what that one is. Hiding her tag, being shy.
She's 5'11" too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, speaking of which, she's the only 7 model on the place.
You're right, she is.
Because the other pregnant one, she was a very late calver, and she got sold.
Really short run.
Yeah.
It happened.
I couldn't think of short run. And you know what coincidence? January 26th, January 23rd.
Wow. It's the things you learn when you read the tag.
No, I knew that from the beginning.
Not the answer. 241, don't care which one she goes to.
But they're 5 years apart. 5 years and 2 days. To the date apart.
And by the way, it's kind of nice right now. I mean, feel a little bit of a mist once in a while.
January 23rd, by the way, they share a birthday. Actually, that one too.
Jeez.
Eeyore and Minnie share a birthday, but they're 10 years apart, right? No, 2012 to 20. That's not 10 years. That's
Like her mother, she went to Banks.
no, that's 10 years. No, it's not. That's 8 years. 8 years to the day.
Anyway.
Blue.
Blue? You know, there's a reason I leave you guys locked in the shop in the mornings.
Hi, Delaney. Oh,
Yeah,
you
there's
gotta
a
get
reason.
Delaney though, because Delaney came up to the fence.
Oh, well, Delaney was one of the first ones with her head in the feeder, too. One of the younger ones in there. Anyway.
So now you know, it's not mud on their face.
Yeah.
It's molasses.
We're going to be seeing a lot of really dirty faces here pretty soon. They've already got some around their
And these
muzzles.
are heavier than I remember them.
250 pounds.
I swear they're heavy. Goddamn
It doesn't need to move. It's in a good.
Sit in the center.
It's close enough.
Oh.
It ain't going to slip
Good,
off.
because there's a damn nail sticking up. And I wouldn't
The problem is these things are a little too big to put 4 on, but that's what they do. And I got to be careful if they don't have wrap on them, because not usually the ones against me, but the ones to the other end, you get a little bounce and they kind of fall away from each other, and every now and then you drop
How are
one.
you feeling? Because you sounded like you were starting with pneumonia.
But anyway, we haven't seen the high winds yet that they keep saying. Pretty heavy rain this morning, but really the rest of the day's been misty and light rain. So
By the way, most of these cells are January.
most of these are January. You mean born in January? Yeah, because it's kind of the way it works out. Well, that was Minnie doing that. Blame that on your own cow. The older they are, the
You
better
might be the oldest, but damn it, I can still whoop your ass.
when they're calves.
You know that.
January and February usually have a better chance of sticking around.
And she's only related.
But you know, we do have a couple with their heads in there that are April calves. They got to be really out of an exceptional cow to have a big enough calf when it comes time to breed. A string, she says. I don't see a string. But she got kicked.
It's my favorite time of the year because I can go with my old show cows and poke them until I get a kickback.
Go up to any of them that'll let you. Anyway, I'm sure I got more than enough video, especially with 8.5 minutes now. So thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all had a good Monday.
You gotta get nuts before we go bye-bye.
Well,
And a new car seat,
yeah,
man.
but see, that's a surprise for the end. Everybody thinks it's over, and then boom, they get Blakely again.
Yeah, but they should know this by now. It's not much.
Shh, don't tell everybody. Damn kids. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and obviously, stick around a few more seconds because I get this.
Obviously, the weather that we have, we're gonna get shitty tomorrow.
I get rid of this and head to the house. You'll get to see Blakely, and they can go home before it gets
Big girl car seat though.
any darker out because God knows what it's doing.
Yeah, I'm scared to.
20 miles north of us.
Yeah, I'm scared to get this one.
All we got is high wind and a lot of rain warning. 40 miles east of us, they got blizzard warnings.
They got blizzard, and they're under another 2 other really
They
bad.
got the high wind over there too.
But it's besides the high wind and the blizzard. They have 2 other big.
Probably flood warning.
Besides flood, it was
With where they're at.
How they are.
Estacada area.
Basically, you draw a straight line from battleground down.
Something like that. Oh, and if you heard that thump, yeah, I'll be serenaded with that all night long. The sound, believe it or not, travels right through those bins nicely. Right up there to the trailer. Oh, all right. Get going. Told you get to see her again. Good focus on her and stay focused.
Here we go. Say hi.
Blakely,
Hey, girl. Hey.
where's my smile? Where is my smile? Where? That's better. People like to see you smile. They love your smile.
Well, let's see if
Not
she
true.
clap. Wait. Yay, Blakely! Yay! Yay, Blakers! Yay, Nug Nug! Oh, half-ass clap.
Well, she's kind of taking a nap when we came in. So she's half rested, so she can get a nap on the way home now. But
Yeah, I
first
know, just
first
for-
things first.
For big girl car seat.
She gets this first.
Good diaper change.
Then,
And you'll bring her back for the big girl car seat reveal.
oh yeah, that's right. She's in the bigger car seat
Yeah.
now, aren't you?
We don't. Yeah.
Oh, naked kid, look out! It's the ritual every night,
Ready?
except until recently, it's been pack the baby thingy out and stick it in.
This morning. This is the first
Yeah, there's
official
her.
day.
There's her new car seat.
And I'm so short. These sides are so tall, so I have a camera. Oh, it's mounted on the other side of my.
So she can keep an eye on her now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's sighted Moves more upright.
You're kind of slow putting
But
her
now, hopefully she can sleep without putting her head in the wrong spot. Huh. Hey.
in. Yeah, she kind of outgrew the other seat.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know what happened. I mean, it used to be, I had an old horseshoe box with padding and upholstery on it that sat on the seat, and I sat on that. Now you gotta have all these fancy things.
You got your moo-moo. Look at your blankie in a second. She is not so sure about it just because it's so different.
You wanna look up? You wanna see? See everybody? Okay?
Look.
Nom nom, yeah, just go at it on that binky. Okay, kid.
I won't forget. I got your
She's got her blankie. Then she'll sleep. She'll sleep most of the way home.
We just gotta see if this is the right setting that we should. Because the problem is this morning she leaned forward, so I kept having to reach and scratch her head to get her to go back.
Different settings, and you know you don't want the kid laying there with her head down.
Well, this one will go till she is 100 pounds, so this becomes a booster. So it's forward facing and becomes a booster.
So, see you tomorrow, okay? Tell everybody bye-bye. Tell everybody bye-bye. Come on. Say, come on.
I gotta go get
bye-bye.
I'm gonna go get a